Hello everyone, Silvermoon here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Metroid Fusion! And I am here with...
Commander Import 352. I'm just talking. I am J Shadow.
You keep coming up with these. And navigation room.
I have infinite material.
Samus, return to your ship. I have important information for you. No, it's implied that it's for you. No is your objective clear, so you don't get to talk this time, Jay.
Well, I wonder why he wants us back to our ship. He was pretty capable of telling us on the navigation rooms beforehand. So
maybe he wants a glass of water. I'm sorry, that was just random.
It's a PC, he doesn't need water. Maybe his motherboard needs cleaning or something.
Yeah.
Or he has prepared the romantic dinner.
Wait, what the hell? Oh gosh, where is that dumb call for assistance button when you need it?
You could have opened it. You could have opened this with beams.
Ah, yeah.
There's the zoomers!
And they're the stone zoomers.
Am I right? Aren't those zoomers?
Yeah, those are zoomers.
Why
correctly, there's actually something over this way. No, I'm wrong.
You'd be wrong. How dare you?
Alright, and in here? Whoa! Crap!
Well, I'm out of here, you call Vision madness.
I'll have to bleep that.
I'm sorry. I need to keep him in character.
I know, but... And this door, this thing is still... Alright, this is probably what I was... No?
Now kill every single zoomer you see. It's imperative you do so. Lead the zoomer genocide.
Might need to farm all these idiots too. These drooling Blackout things. And I probably just respawned.
Why did you stop it? Why did you stop it, you silly goose?
Because there's actually something on the other side.
Oh, there's not. I believe there is.
Here, I'll just check. Oop.
Power bomb.
I remembered something was over here. I knew something was over here. But you're like, why did you stop?
Oh well, at least we got more damn power bombs.
Which I'm going to use to clear off these annoying things.
Well, oh yeah, for those that don't know, your ship is actually a recharge room, a save room, and a navigation room.
If I remember correctly, there's something over here as well. And this is why some of the hatches are pre-opened. Because quite basically... And, the navigation room screen's off. And everything's strangely darker. With warning track lights, like at the theater.
It is even lampshaded that the atmospheric systems are not working, so The station right now is in void.
Beam me up, Scotty! And now that
Oh
we've
my
saved,
god, the lag is
the
annoying.
main silo of the reactor core has gone offline. That's why all the elevators and station systems are down. Elevators and hatches won't work. This doesn't bode well. If you can get to this point, you may be able to start the auxiliary power system. Then we can figure out why the main silo went offline. Is your objective clear?
Yes, it is.
By the way, I asked you to return here to tell you some strange creatures have boarded your ship. I confirmed that they were not ex-hosts and gave them a berth. Do you know anything about these strange creatures? Were they the source of the healthy biosigns earlier? Very well then, their presence in the midst of this disaster must have some significance. I will keep them here.
That begs the question, is Samus's ship safe from the X?
Well... Oh yeah, you have to powerbomb. Here.
What the hell is that? What's it doing here?
I have no idea, but... Actually, this is kind of what I meant with the Super Metroid. Don't you recognize this one?
Yeah, it's... I don't remember the name, but... Oh, it's a key hunter, yeah.
Yeah! This is exactly what I mean when I say that some of them look pretty much exactly the same.
Now, remember when I said...
And see that see this cocoon here that something came out of? Connect the dots, Jay. Remember those caterpillars? They turn into cocoons. And the key hunter
and now they're flies.
They came
now
out.
They're murdering.
They're key hunters, Jay. The entire time those caterpillars were key hunters.
Yup, they were. That's why I referenced them as Weedle. Early on, I wanted to lampshade that they evolved.
Oh, so you weren't clueless this entire time.
Nope, but if I said those are baby key hunters, everyone would have pieced it together now, wouldn't they?
Oh, I see. Now in here, we have more space pirates! And they're tougher than last time.
Hello, Samus.
Oh, gee.
We have stolen of your power again.
Even though Metroid Prime is no longer canon for some odd reason. That or they just... That or Sakamoto!
Why, hello there. Would you like some plasma to the face? I will respawn over here and... Yes.
Featuring Emperor Palpatine as the Space Pirates. You get this later.
Yeah, I know, you get it from below.
Hello again.
Yeah, but this boss is coming up. I used to always have trouble with it, and I probably still will since I'm recording on camera.
And there are as always lag spikes because internet connections, people. You can't have things.
I actually know someone over in Norway of all places that has possibly the most horrible internet and phone service ever. About half the time his internet connection is down because of this. I missed the missile tank, didn't I?
No, I don't believe you did.
I'll just have to get it after I beat the boss, huh?
And this... Yeah, we cannot head back, not yet. Damn it. I didn't remember how to get to it. Anyways, hi door.
Which means
I wonder
the
who is
boss.
here.
And I hate this boss with a passion.
It has cool music at least.
Yeah. Yep, the Sarah's
So everyone, say hello to Yakuza. He's a badass space spider.
Ah, gosh darn it.
And he requires acute space awareness in order for you to beat him. Shoot him, shoot him,
Yes,
shoot him,
he's like
shoot
the
him.
bouncing ball screensaver for Microsoft Windows.
But he's from space!
Space Spider!
Space spider. Shoot him to bits!
Yes! Ah, crap. There was no way I was getting that.
There is a trick actually to him. I could tell you, but it's funny seeing you struggle.
Because just when I say I'm horrible at this boss. Oh crap, he's gonna grab me. I'm prepared for me this time. Yeah, you can break out of the grip. Ah.
If you don't, you take 300 damage, so please do.
Yeah. Once I figured out that you could break out, the fight got a bit easier for me. Yeah, but until then...
This is a rather simplistic boss fight. Other than his grab, you don't have to worry about that much. By this point, your defensive values and energy tanks should be high enough that if you employ a correct strategy, you should be able to beat him. However, for those of you at home, it will still take you 3 fucking tries or more. Oh!
You forgot you had this phase, didn't you? Instead of our recommendation the wave beam for this, the charge beam for this.
Actually, no, just keep spamming missiles if you want.
Yeah, but
It's just
that's what Tevhar recommends. Charge beam.
I just spammed him.
Let's try shotgun beating him. I want to be unnecessary silent.
Oh my god! The stream lagged and you have lost like 500 like what happened? Did he drop ultim on your face? Oh, there we go.
I was trying to, I said I was going to try and be epic and shotgun beam him, but...
Now, remember what I said about the red X actually not filling your health? The core X you actually get at the end of the fight is basically a red X by terms of restoration.
Yeah, it
Only
is.
500.
Wow. Base jump ability recovered. Somersault continuing in midair. And now you'll notice that our spin jump is different.
You guys remember when I said this guy was a space spider? Yeah.
Auxiliary power engaged, and now I'm giving the Ben Stein voice to just the ship systems. Ooh, pretty lights.
Well,
Navigation.
so
Ben Stein voice anyway. Save rooms and recharge rooms are now back online, but with only auxiliary power, no elevators or hatches will work. Without the main silo online, we're still stuck. I believe the source of the problem is the vegetation we saw earlier choking the reactor core components. Is your objective clear?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
We'll have to
Damn,
find the
relax.
source of those roots to proceed. And we get through
Well, I
this.
guess we better get to the root of the problem.
Okay, Chugga! Not that that's a bad thing.
Remember, if you die now, you have to redo the boss fight.
Oh, then I might as well head back to the ship, then go get that missile tank.
No, just drop down below.
Oh yeah, there's a save station down there.
There's a safe station.
There's no recharge station, and I desperately need.
I know, but at least it gives you leeway. If you die, you can restart from here.
Yeah, there's a save station here. Alright.
This will be a long stretch, folks. This is probably the hardest part of the game overall. Am I right?
I'd say so. And then again, the same for the S from, well, what happens after here is, right after is no hard. Not hard, but
Are you heading back to the ship?
yes. Get recharged.
Oh dear God. You're really doing that. Okay.
See, I only have one energy tank. 171 energy, so. Beam me up.
The restoring feeling of healing.
And it's also navigation room. Confirm mission objective. No. And he tells you again anyway.
Yeah, actually, if you say confirm mission objective, he dumps all the exposition he did the first time.
And no bomb scatter with the morph ball with the charge beam. Super Metroid.
Which is kind of the same, but at the same time, it's better not having it because you can now actually shoot charge beams down most of tunnels.
Yeah, that's kind of useful. Won't lie, but I blew up your toe.
It doesn't work that way because of missiles.
Have a blast radius, I know. I still blew up his toe.
Hi again, Samus.
Ah, jeez. Are you gonna use
They keep shooting you in your face too.
Oh, right.
Where did you get this thing? I believe there's somewhere below to get that. Let's not forget it's there this time.
Oh, there we go.
There it is. I was wondering how you get that rascal. There we go.
Well,
You're gonna go.
well,
You're
I
gonna
suppose-
return to the ship, ain't you?
Why not? You can.
Yeah, we
I'll
could.
start the next segment fresh.
In more than one way.
No space bar spawn for you!
That's no fair.
It is completely fair! Come on out.
Hi, Samus.
This is probably why they enabled the space pirates to shoot diagonally in Zero Mission.
Pretty much, yeah.
And as for why they enabled you to have their own beams pull them up, I don't know.
Well, If you remember how that section is actually in Zero Mission, at least at the start, it will dawn on you that the fact they actually have friendly fire can actually save you.
Yeah, it does at times. But with that, I think we might as well cut the episode off here. If you like this part, subscribe, comment, thumbs up, and help us out here, will ya? This is Silverman saying, have a nice time, and
And I'm Jay Shadowman saying goodnight to everybody.
see you guys next episode.